Hello, this is Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to the Hot Crystal Technique video. First we'll start with the leg, glute and full body move. If you have the draping in this fashion, you can do the full body move, which is all the way up the leg and up to the shoulder. So we'll start with the leg with the larger crystals that retain their heat for longer. You can do these full body techniques. So going up the leg, across the glutes, the side, the back, and down the arm. So the larger crystals retain their heat for longer, so use those to actually get into those spots that need working on. This is a technique going from the shoulder, down the back, around the hip. If the crystal's hot in your hand, then you can turn it over, flip it over like that, so that it's cooler against your hand. So I'm showing you some of the placements that you can do as well now. For instance, thumb on the neck there.
Done.
So the Shuva Lingam crystals are a unique size. I use these palm-sized crystals, and they can be held in the palms and easily used to massage around the shoulders, into the neck, down the back. They're a great crystal to work with.
Because the river in India where they come from is they've dammed it up. So that's all all over the world. But when they get that guy in Burma, it's those crystals that used to set up his stone and time.
So as you can see, you can use different styles of movements. You can incorporate them into the usual moves that you would do in a massage, allowing the heat to get into those muscles there.
Done.
So now you're going to use the majority of the crystals to work with. And you're going to place them at different points on the body when you've finished working with them. So it's best to use the hotter, larger crystals first, because then you've got more body area to cool them down on the skin. So as you can see, I've placed 2 crystals in the hands there by using the full body move and leaving them in the hands. And the Shuva Lingams, if you can see them there, are right by the side of the neck, actually on the table, between the headrest and the table. You can actually place crystals next to the person, and not just on the person, and they'll still get the benefits of the crystal healing from them.
You can keep it full and dry because I'll do the next bit.
So once you start placing the crystals on the back, you'll need a hand towel to be able to hold them into place. Because you'll find that when with the crystals being warm and using them with oil, they're very slippy and have a tendency to slide off the body or put themselves in different places. They can often move around on the body. So using these smaller, thinner, flatter crystals now, they don't need to be moved around as much. Before they're a good temperature for the skin to be left on the skin. Always make sure with your client that the crystals are cool enough to leave on the skin. You'll find that every hot crystal massage is different. This one's predominantly back placement and hand placement. Sometimes it can be more up the chakras. Sometimes you'll feel to put them on the legs or feet as well. These 2 are very hot. You can see how quickly I'm having to move them so they're not burning my hands. The skin will soon take the heat out of them, so you can move them slower. If you've heated the crystals so they're really too hot for you to pick up, what you can do is keep a small bowl of water by the crystal heater and just pop them in there. The water will just take the edge off them, just cool them down enough for you to be able to handle them comfortably. So the cooler crystals can just be placed straight on like that. And then you pop the towel over just to keep them in place. Once the crystals are in place, you can massage the feet or massage the head, or you can do some energy work just to let them relax with those crystals on them. Now, taking the crystals off, I tend to work from the ones that were placed on the body first. And you see, as you pick them up, you slide them over the body like that. Pulling them back over the legs just puts those crystals through their energy field a little bit more. You can place these crystals directly into a sink or into a colander, or at the base of your table ready to move them on. Now you can see that the hematite there has moved from where I placed it. It's moved so that it was over her heart, back of her heart chakra. And so crystals can often guide you in that way. She was obviously in need of some grounding in her heart chakra.
Yeah.
So once all the crystals are off, then you can just give a massage to complete the session. And continue with your massage as you usually do. So I'm Claire Louise Hay, the creator of the Hot Crystal Massage. Tashani was my body who was receiving the massage, and Jared filmed it. Thank you.